Good afternoon, my westward expanders. This is our Monday history video. Today we're talking about pioneers moving west in their wagons. Before the pioneers moved west, there were already people over there. Now, several times I've asked you to take a look at a very special map in the back of your history book. It's maps of the native people, their tribes, and where they were. Now, on the east of the Appalachian Mountains were native people. And on the west of the Appalachian Mountains, native people. On the east of the Appalachian Mountains, a lot of settlers. On the west of the Appalachian Mountains, not a lot of settlers. They didn't really know how to get through yet. They had to take some brave people to pave the way. Now, in 1780, most new settlers were on the east of the Appalachian Mountains. The east is the Atlantic side, the side where all the colonies were before the United States of America, okay? And then you have your Appalachian Mountains coming on down. You can find that on page 284 and 285 in your book. So turn to page 284 and 285 in your book. Find the Appalachian Mountains. Look to the right, which is the east of those Appalachian Mountains, and see what's all over there. And look to the left, which is the west of the Appalachian Mountains, and see what's all over there. What do we call the land between the Appalachian Mountains and the Rocky Mountains? What is that land type between those two mountain ranges? It is called the plain, P-L-A-I-N, the plain. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. I think she's got it. Okay, anyways, that's for your parents. All right, so now, last week we did a route map of the Drake family, okay? Do you think there were a lot of people like the Drake family? Or just a few people like the Drake family? Think in the year 1810. I want you to make a guess right now and write it down on a piece of paper. How many people had traveled west like the Drake family in the year 1810? Go, find a piece of paper and a pencil. Write it down. Go, 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 go. This is important because I'm going to ask again at the end of the video. Now, once you've written down your guess for how many people had traveled west in 1810 like the Drake family, I want you to find handy dandy page 45 of your activity manual, because I'm going to read you some facts and you're going to fill in the graph. I've chosen a beautiful pine green pencil for my graph. And here we go. Find this, put your name and today's date at the top. My name is Miss Caitlin. What's yours? And today is April, the 4th month, 27. The 27th day in the year 2020. Okay, great. So here we go. I'm going to read you some facts. Now, after 1780, people began to live more and more in the lands west beyond the Appalachian Mountains. By 1790, just a few thousand settlers had gone west. And now the number few is more than a couple. A few means actually 3 to 4. So there's about 3,000 to 4,000 people west of the Appalachian Mountains. That's really not a lot. That's how many people are in my parents' hometown. It's like nothing. There's 90,000 people in Santa Monica. Did you know that? So there's about 3,000 to 4,000 people living west of the Appalachian Mountains in 1790. Now, by 1800, almost 500,000 settlers had come. And that's why in your graph, halfway between 0 and 1 million, they've put a little green box. That means 500,000 settlers had come. That's 500,000. In the year 1810, remember your guess that you made? In the year 1810, 1 million settlers poured into the mountains and beyond. Now take your wonderful pencil, mine's colored pine green, and fill up your graph at 1810 all the way up to 1 million. Bum 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 bam bum bum bam bum bam 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 bam. Whoosh, whoosh. All right. In 1820, there were 2 million settlers there. All right, take your pencil up to the number 2. In 1820, 2 million. Can you believe it? 10 years later, it doubled. It doubled from 1800 to 1810, and then it doubled again from 1810 to 1820. That's in a decade. In a decade! Can you imagine 10 years from now, there's 180,000 people here? 10 years from now, well, hopefully this doesn't happen. There's now 24 kids in our class. It would never happen at our school. We would always get more teachers. Okay, and now, in 1830, about 3.5 million settlers were living beyond the Appalachians. So find 1830, go all the way up to 3, and then go halfway between 3 and 4 million, okay? Halfway between 3 and 4 million, and then color it all in. I want you to take a good close look at that. Here's 3 million, and here's 4 million, and you got to go halfway for 3.5 million, okay? 3.5 million people. That's a lot. They just keep coming and coming and coming. We get better at travel. We get better and better and better at travel. Better and better and better at communication. Better and better and better at survival. All right, so now you're going to answer all those questions. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bottom of that page, and then you will be done for today with your history lesson. Keep on expanding, pioneers. Explore, expand, create, enjoy. I'll catch you on another day. Bye.